Hello, good afternoon, everybody. So today the topic is related to Oracle Cloud Basic, and we are going to talk about what are the difference between Oracle Cloud and EBS, and what are the benefits we can see in Oracle Cloud. So these are the basic discussion we are going to talk about in this session. Okay, and yeah, so this is 1 second. All right. So here, first we'll talk about what is cloud and the type of the services. Yeah. So first, if you understand the cloud, so cloud means we are hosting any kind of the services on the internet, that is cloud. If you talk about in EBS, we need to have the physical server installed so that there we can access the application. But in cloud, we don't need any particular physical application, just we can host the server into the internet, and from anywhere, from any device, we can log in and start working on ERP. So that's a very good benefit. So we don't need to enter the application, particular application in our laptop, desktop, or any kind of devices. So just we need to have only internet access, and then we can start working on Oracle application cloud services. So this is all about the cloud. Now I'm going to talk about what type of the services. So first is SaaS. Second is PaaS. And the third one is IaaS. So first we will talk about what is SaaS. SaaS full form is software as a service. And PaaS means platform as a service. Sorry, as a service. The third one is infrastructure as a service. Now, we will discuss in detail what do you mean by first SaaS. So SaaS, as you can read by the name of this full form, software as a service. So software as a service just will purchase the subscription from the Oracle, and we can start the configuration, and we can use the same year doing the transaction via using the software as a service. But the disadvantage of soft SaaS is we cannot deploy or develop any page in SaaS. I hope this is clear for you. Now let's talk about PaaS, platform as a service, meaning to say we can configure our functionality, as well as we can develop the page as per the requirement. So, so we can say in difference between SaaS and PaaS. Software as a service, just we can purchase the subscription from the Oracle, and we can start doing the transaction after that. But in PaaS, we can configure, we can develop the reports, we can develop the page in PaaS. But the disadvantage of the PaaS is we cannot do any networking, we cannot storage anything here. And I ask, if you see infrastructure as a service, infrastructure as a service means we can do hosting, we can hosting the networking, we can storage the data, as well as we can develop the reports, develop the pages, and we can configure the basic functional functionalities, right? So these are the mainly difference between SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS. Now, if somebody asks you what are the difference between Oracle Cloud, Fusion, and Oracle EBS, difference between Oracle Cloud and EBS. First, EBS, we can here in terms of access you talk about, we have an EBS responsibility, but in Oracle Cloud, responsibility, but in cloud, we have role, are back, are back, role based access control. I'll discuss you in detail about what is RBAC. That is a very big concept in Oracle Cloud, and it has a very big benefit regarding related to access control in Oracle Cloud Fusion. In terms of the database, if you talk about what are the difference, in EBS we have only the database, but in cloud we have database as well as SBase. SBase is nothing; it's kind usually for reporting storage information. So there are some particular security safety advantage also there. So we'll discuss you in detail in coming of the videos. Yeah. Now the third, in terms of the application. So here we call, if I wanted to do a configuration, so from the beginning, so what I need to do, right? So first I need to, in terms of the system admin, but here we have we have security console. Yeah, and we have a concept in Oracle EBS that is a module, but in our cloud we call it is option. Likewise, we have financials, HRMS. These are the we call it is, yeah, streams, but in cloud we call it is offerings. So there are there are many differences between Oracle EBS and cloud. So in coming videos, you can refer those information, and if you need particular any specific detail, also I can send you those videos. So please comment, do comment, send me, and I will try to give you the send you the information as soon as possible in my free time. So that's all about for the day, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great time, and I hope you will have a good afternoon. Have a good day and a happy weekend. Bye bye.